lying alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We're here for a watch-along of Brentford versus United. But before I even switch over, I am actually watching the Leicester Spurs game, which is actually quite entertaining. Luke Thomas has just been smacked in the head by I think it was Emerson Royale. Gareth Southgate not watching United tonight. He's watching Spurs. Why would he only watch two English players? And that is a concern, you know. As someone who does like to see the English national team succeeding, being English myself, it is a concern with the lack of English players actually on show tonight. Only the two of them, Ivan Toney and Mason Greenwood. But let's just run through the teams before I get even more distracted. Luke Thomas has had a very good game for Leicester, though. He's already done a goal line clearance as well, and that was a huge goal line clearance, huge. But for Brentford, or shall I say the Danish national team B team, you've got Lussell in goal, Ethan Pinnock, Pontus Jansson and Sorensen as a back three, with you've got Worslev and Canos as wing backs, with a midfield three of Norgard, Jensen and Janelt, with Ivan Toney and Mabuemo up top. United, I think they could go 4-3-3. You know, they could go 4-2-3-1. I think it'll be more of a 4-3-3 with McTominay as a DM, but they've gone for De Gea in goal, a back four of Dalot, Lindelof, Varane and Telles, a midfield three of Scott McTominay, Bruno Fernandes and Fred, with Mason Greenwood, Anthony Elanga and Cristiano Ronaldo up top. The bench for both teams is Fernandes for Brentford, Ajar, Rico Henry, Finley Stevens, Wissa, Shandon Baptiste, Mads Bistrup, Marcus Force and Godos. That is the Brentford bench. Big up to Liam, who says, "Yo, bro, hope you are well." Thank you, Liam. Thank you. The bench for United, though: Tom Heaton, Dean Henderson, Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic, Donny van der Beek, Anthony Martial, and Marcus Rashford. No Jadon Sancho on the United bench. Ragnick has been speaking a little bit about Jadon Sancho and about how he is struggling mentally with, you know, the high fee and everything. And you can believe that. It's going to be tough for Jadon. Look, he's moved over to England for £73 million plus the add-ons. You know, he's playing for arguably the biggest team in England. And it's a team that is desperately needing something. I thought Sanchez put that in the back of the net for Spurs, but side netting. But it's going to be tough for Sancho. Of course it's going to be tough. No one said it's going to be easy. But you'd think he's going to have to work it out sooner rather than later. You know, being the fact that he's come for £73 million. But look, it could just be one of these things that this is sort of his adaptation period, adapting to the league. and you've got someone like Mason Greenwood who's more than happy to play on the right, with a future role being, up front, and then you'd have Sancho slotting on the right. So it's not a disaster. It's not a disaster by any stretch of the imagination with United. It's one of them. If you had to take a guess now and say when the flexi tickets for Chelsea go on sale, what day would you say if you had to say, if that makes sense? Well, I think it's Monday, isn't it? I think they come in tomorrow. It's on season tickets tomorrow. It's either Monday or Sunday. I'd presume Monday. That'd be my assumption. Monday, and then general sale on the Wednesday. That's it. I think that's what I read anyway. I won't be going to the game. I'll be doing probably most likely a watch along. But I think Monday. I think that's why I read it anyway. I read it somewhere, probably a screenshot or something. But yeah, Monday is my assumption. But no Sancho on the bench. As I say, it's going to be a tough one for him. And we'll certainly have to wait and see, really. In fact, Liam, I can probably tell you. Give me a second. I saw it in that group chat. That's good because I get second priority. I think it's Monday. Let me have a little look. Ain't gonna be that far off, is it? Boom, 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 boom. Right, so season tickets. It says it's meant to be out tomorrow for Flexi, but obviously they've been delayed. Oh no, that was I'd say Monday. I think so. That's my assumption. Leicester beating Spurs 1-0. They are. I'm sort of in and out of that game at the moment. And big up to RJ, who says hello RJ. Hope you are well. Let's hope United actually do something for you, mate. I'm hoping for a good game, and on that note, I probably should switch it over to United versus Brentford. Obviously, Brentford, the bigger club, the bigger team, the better manager, the bigger stadium, the better fans, the lot. I am obviously being heavily sarcastic there. But look, that United team, they've got to start showing up at some point. I think that is the strongest United team, if we're being honest with ourselves. I think that is the strongest United team. With the form of Cavani has been utterly shocking. The form of Cavani has been woeful, to say the very best. But Ronaldo comes in, he needs to perform. And I'm going to say this, and people are going to be like, oh, you're hating on Ronaldo. I'm really not, but he needs to step up. This is the time that he said a lot. He said a lot in that interview about, motivation and determination and all of that. He spoke a lot of the talk, and now he needs to walk the walk. That is what someone like Cristiano Ronaldo needs to do. He needs to walk the walk. And he's got to galvanize this squad. That's his job as a leader. His job is to galvanize this team, and for me, that's what he has to do. As the United boys walk out there, RJ says, "I do hope so for me and Ginger Noodlehead, for sure." Not trying to make excuses for Ronaldo, but how's he supposed to score when he has no creators? No, I'm not just on about that. Look, of course, scoring goals would be delightful, but he needs to galvanize this team. This team has not looked galvanized, and he needs to have them, and he needs to really help them. That's what they're crying out for, some help. That is, for me, what they're crying out for. They're crying out for some help, and they need someone just to maybe take a game by the scruff of the neck. And sort that. What do you mean step up? He can only do so much. The players need to step up now. They were much better against Villa. The performance against Villa was much better for 70 minutes. The players, of course, need to work out how to do that for a full 90. That's what they need to work out. They need to work out how to do it for the full 90 and not just for 70 minutes. But yeah, for me, Ronaldo really needs he's spoken a lot. He's done a lot of talking, and now he needs to step up. For me, isn't that the manager's job to do that now? No, not really. He needs to take the game by a scruff of the neck. Really? What? That's what a captain does. The manager sets out the tactics, but a player needs to take the game by a scruff of the neck. He needs to. For me, Ronaldo needs to put in a performance tonight, for sure. As do others, of course. Fred, Bruno, McTominay need to boss that midfield if they physically can do that. I think Greenwood and Elanga had a very good game against Villa, so I think more of the same in terms of that. And yeah, that's for me what he's got to do. And that defence for 70 minutes, it's all right. Fred is a lone CDM, laughing my ass off now. It'd be McTominay. It'd be McTominay as a lone DM. Fred for me will be the 2 8s. I think you are going 4-3-3, and I think it'll be McTominay as a DM, but I don't think Fred and Bruno will be far away from him. Some cry when they put Ronaldo under the bus. What are you talking about? No, the mentality now. No, there's a difference about that. There's the mentality that sort of comes from two places, doesn't it? It comes from the manager and, of course, the captain that he decides. And the captain he's decided is Bruno. But Ronaldo, for me, also as a leader of that dressing room, needs to get this team working as well. He needs to take. He hasn't been good the last 4 or 5 games. He's been very, very average, and that's putting that politely. So he needs for himself to have a good game. Big up to DC, who says state of that United kit. It's not the worst kit. It's not the worst kit. The Liverpool one, the Liverpool away kit is shocking. So that just makes you look like a McDonald's worker. But yeah, I think it would look better with black shorts, if I'm being honest. Black shorts, but I couldn't tell you why it's yellow. I couldn't tell you why they're yellow, but the black or white shorts would probably look better. Blue and yellow, yeah, it does look a bit eccentric. United need to build for the future. I don't think CR7 and the likes of Cavani are part of it. No, neither do I, mate. Neither do I. Ivan Toney is making his stand. Cristiano set to quit United if they don't qualify for Champions League after showdown transfer talks. I mean, that was to be expected. I think we all knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Liverpool European training is nice. What, the new green one? Well, you talk about the new training kits for Liverpool. They're actually, not too bad. But straight away, Brentford have a throw on the halfway line. Long throw taken. We're probably going to finish 7th. I've said this, probably a season where you finish 10th but win the Champions League. I think your team can do it for one game. For one game, your team can do it. But for consistency, that is not something that they can do. Is looking for the towel. Got towels dotted around the place, Madness, really. Both teams would have agreed to that. You not using the clock, bro? No, the phone died. It's actually charging. I'll get it for a second half. Long throw in. United are defensively not great from set pieces there, especially long throws. They win it high back, high up, into the area, shot wide. United have also got to work out, because they're playing away at the Brentford Community Stadium, and that is no easy place to go at all. Not an easy place to go at all. Interestingly, he's put Bruno as captain. I think maybe long term he sees Bruno as captain. I think he quite likes the partnership of Varane and Lindelof. I think he does. And that could be quite interesting. But it does... No, it looks like Bruno's sort of playing in that cam role, but I don't know about that. I think that's. I don't think he should do that, but he's playing a double pivot. I think it should be. Yeah, is he though? I don't know. I'll try and work it out because it looks sort of like a double pivot slash God knows what, really. Ronaldo at the ball. Trying to do a little too much, does Ronaldo. United just under pressure for the moment. Tellez heads it away. Interesting. No, it does look like McTominay's playing lone DM. Is that a free kick to Brentford? I couldn't be 100% sure. Was that a Greenwood foul? No, it's a throw in. Greenwood's definitely playing on the right. I think we all know that. But Fred wins the ball, but it's going to be handball. Mariner gives a free kick to Brentford early on. United can't get out of their own half at the moment. I see this again. It was on Ilanga, and I don't know. I thought above the sleeve was fine, but I guess I don't know the rules of football anymore. I mean, they change so much, and these referees are just so incompetent, and they're so bad at their jobs and inconsistent. That's what I was looking for. They're so bad and inconsistent. You struggle to learn the rules of the game anymore. It's sort of off a whim, really. That's really how they go about it. But Brentford free kick. Headed back in. Got away by Varane. Ronaldo. Clearing it up line. Ilanga out muscled there. United lose the ball already. Interesting there's no Sancho on the bench. What do you guys make of that? No Sancho. Rashford has made it onto a bench. Good tackle there by Fred. They find... cross goes in. The less said about that one from Dalot, the better. Dallow's cross there was utterly shocking. Utterly shocking. Good play from Greenwood though, getting the pass there. It was good, but it was actually link up from Greenwood to Ronaldo there. Greenwood to Ronaldo. How many times will we say that tonight? I couldn't tell you. But Mabuemo. Thought Greenwood nearly got to that. But United, they're not doing well against... I thought Brentford would be the ones that were sitting in deep, be very compact, but that's actually United. Through ball, Ronaldo can't get to it. Jensen gets to it first. Poor pass from Bruno, though. It's got to be a bit... He's either got to hold on for it a bit more to see if Ronaldo can get past Jensen or look for a different move. But it looks like United are the ones that are being compact, and Brentford are the ones who are going to dominate the ball today. And if that's the case, that's just either... I mean, United setting all-time low embarrassments for themselves. If they're going to get dominated by Brentford, I mean, you might as well just give up being a football team now. I'm not disrespecting Brentford, but this is Manchester United, for goodness sake. But Tellez on the left gets across him. It's absolutely fucking nobody. I mean, that was absolutely pointless. I mean, they keep the ball, but it was pointless cross because there was absolutely nobody in the box or in that area that he's looked for. Ridiculous, really. United seem to have got hold of the ball a bit more now, working out the passing lanes. Fred is ridiculously high up there. What is Fred doing? Why is Fred playing Cam? Listen, that could hurt United if Fred's going to be playing fucking Cam. McTominay. United, a few good one-touch passes there, actually. including McTominay, Elanga. United just being patient, really, which you can be patient for the whole game, lads. Brentford, the passing's too slow. Do you know what? The 3 one-touch passes, that actually look good, but I don't think United can sustain that. And then they just give the ball away like that. Oh. Corner. Dodgy from the keeper there. Lossell just didn't come to collect that at all quick enough, really. Yeah, that was strange. Very strange that was. I thought the pass, I think it was from McTominay. It was just wasting passes there, mate. Just wasting the possession. But they didn't actually lose it. Looks like they're going to put the keeper under a bit of pressure. Lindelof and McTominay under him. Headed away. Greenwood keeps possession for United. Lofted back in. Elanga. Oh my God, what sort of defending is this? Lossell and Janssen this time becoming a little bit confused. Mustafa says we need a new right back, for fuck's sake. Well, I think central midfield might be more important, but it was Elanga and then I'm not sure what Janssen and Lossell are doing. Lossell looks nervy. He's on loan from Everton. He's 31 years old, for goodness sake, so shouldn't be that inexperienced. Corner goes in and just wasted. Bruno keeps the ball there. Guess it's Greenwood. Should have hit that to the right wing, mate. That's what I would have done. But there's Fred. Well, I certainly, from here, I would have done that. My football ability is definitely not spraying passes to the right wing in a Premier League game. Although I've watched Fred and McTominay enough times, I could probably do a job better than them, or one of them at least. McTominay driving forward. Bruno. I mean, the game is just so dull. I mean, Brentford. This is going to be painful if you're a United fan. Utterly painful, unless you somehow get a goal, which with Lossell at the moment is possible. It is going to be painful. It is going to be extremely painful watching this. Like, when I talk painful, I mean we're talking teeth being pulled out by a dentist with no anaesthetic at all. Like, they are just yanking that fucking right out. It's going to be absolutely, it's going to be painful. Even as a neutral, I don't know why I keep doing it, but Kane has just equalised for Spurs. Fred loses the ball. If Brentford score, United are fucked. I mean, we're talking more fucked than anything, because Brentford have learned to be pragmatic when needed. With passing like that, the Hayring get beaten. But yeah, Brentford have learned how to be a little bit more pragmatic. We'll see. We'll see. The first 10 minutes, though. Bedtime? My Lord. Dear God, please have mercy on our souls for having to watch this crap. Can United hold it together, or will it be another Villa situation? Well, so far, they've had 70% of the ball and done absolutely sweet fuck all with it. Brentford are going to be a lot harder to break down. I don't think they've quite got the attacking qualities that Villa have got. You know, Coutinho, Ramsey, Ings, Watkins, the lot of them. I don't think they've got that. But Brentford have Ivan Toney and Mbeumo, who are good players. And then you've obviously got that midfield that's done all right. Midfield does all right. You normally have not Christensen, lad in the middle of dark area. What's his bloody name? I'll tell you in a second. Norgard, that's one. You normally have Norgard sort of sitting a bit deeper, and that allows Janelt and Jensen to go a bit forward. But oh god, here's Mabuemo. Good tackle by Varane. 1-0. Oh, saved by De Gea. I thought that was a goal then. I thought that had to be a goal. He was 1-on-1. Cross goes in. Blocked. Oh, Brentford are going to be feeling quite happy about this. That is going to be a worry. United losing the ball in a very dangerous area, which, yeah, you don't want to be doing that too often. They will not want to be doing that too often at all. United fans just shoved in the corner. There's a fair few of them. I'm sure they'd have sold out. But it's a corner. Corner taken. Another corner. United look on the rocks every time Brentford attack. Every time Brentford attack, United look shaky. Baron saying he's watching. Tellez is having a mark. Jensen. Oh my god! Bloody hell! This defense, United and defending, boys. It's not going too well. I mean, you've got Sorensen, who is literally unmarked in the box, having shots at goal. I mean, De Gea gets a punch here. I don't. What is Fred doing? I don't believe what I'm seeing, guys. I cannot, for the love of God, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe I am seeing what I am seeing. What in God's green earth is Fred thinking here? Like, why is Fred trying to bicycle kick in his own box? Like, this is just some of the utterly stupid things that you keep seeing from this United team. What in God's green earth is Fred thinking, trying to do a bicycle kick in his own box? Like, I don't give a fuck what he's thinking. Ridiculous. United and defending is like, I've never seen it before. Never have I seen this before. It's absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. What is Fred doing? I will never know what goes through his head sometimes. I'll never know. Never know. Big up, Chris. DC says, Ravi, what did you ordered yesterday? What did you pre-order? It was pizza, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was pizza. Big up Christo, who says, hope you're well. I am just flabbergasted at what I'm watching Fred do. He says, I'm currently watching Leicester versus Tottenham game. Currently 1-1, good game as I expected. Yeah, it is a good game. Lol, he's showing people that he's truly Brazilian. Ravi, what Fred is doing is bicycle kicks in his own area. And may I also say, really shit bicycle kicks. I mean, we're talking some of the worst bicycle kicks I've ever seen. Certainly not Rooney standard for sure. Mustafa says Dallo is so shit. Dallo, did you just see Fred try and do a bicycle kick in his own box? Sometimes I'll never know. I will never know. Big up DC Pizza Bro. Love it. Love it. Fred giving away possession again. Then Brentford just hand it back to United. I mean, this is like watching. I don't want to be rude to a championship. This is like watching the championship game. But I think even they would have better ball possession than this. If Brentford score, Fred, I want you out of my club. I mean, it will probably be from a Fred mistake. Let's just be real. Lowell Fred just joined the circus. He hasn't just joined. He's been there for years. I know Kean likes to not call him McFred, but McTominay hasn't really had to do an awful lot, and everything he has done hasn't been too shabby. United haven't got the ball at all wide, but Ronaldo wins it. That's a good bit of play from Ronaldo. That's going to be a free kick to United. Ronaldo on the floor, begging for mercy. Borslev this time. Oh, yeah. Stood on the top of his foot. Yeah. RJ must be losing his mind. I think he loses his mind every time he watches United. Every time he watches United, I think he loses his mind. If I'm being real with you. Every time. But United have got a free kick here. And cross goes in. Over everyone. Shot by, I think that was Greenwood. Yeah, not great shot. Now, good work there from Tellez. Very good work. Looks like Harry Kane is back to his best, says Bionek. He had a couple of chances when I was watching. Then I decided I put myself through this sort of crap. Don't ask me why. But United just keeping the ball. How are the Spuds doing? I can tell you, Ravi. They were doing all right when I was watching before I went live. They were doing all right. There's Tellez. Good little flick on there to Elanga. Try something a bit too smart there. Just got to keep it simple, really. But Ivan Toney is definitely not getting to that. Although Lindelof, that doesn't mean you can take forever, mate. You can that slow. Poor start from Spurs, but now they're in control 1-1 half-time. Yeah, I thought the first 15, Leicester were, well, first 10 actually, Leicester all over them. And Spurs slowly got back into it before I left. A few good chances for Kane, but Bruno flicks up high. I can't believe what I'm watching. Now, Ravi, Harry Kane scored in his last 5 Premier League games. No, not really. Harry Kane just has a record of scoring against Leicester. No, Kane has got a good record. He's got a good record against Leicester, of course. He scored, I think, 17 goals in their last 16, or 16 and 17. Fred. Chris says, I've just switched this game on for the Spurs game. As a neutral, I cannot see what people see in Fred. Greenwood keeps it in, but if you're a United fan, you'd be pulling your hair out of this because fuck me. But as someone who actually likes football, I look at Fred and I just think, fuck me, stealing a living. Chris, do you think Harvey Elliott will play tomorrow? No chance. No chance. Not a chance. No chance. Like, he went into training yesterday. No way is he going to be match fit. No way. No way. Not a chance. No way. Absolutely not. It's where he starts and plays for 90 minutes, doesn't it? But no, I can't believe it. Nah. I can't see it happening at all. Cannot see that. Not a chance. No, yeah. They signed Fred from a Ukrainian league. All needs to be said. I'm sure you could get some good Ukrainian players from the Ukrainian league, but Fred just is not one of them. Fred, do me a favour. Please don't ever play football again. Yeah, just quit. Here's Fred. Loses the ball. Say you're 3-0 up, bring him on for last 10. No way. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Why do managers keep picking him? Because he's all they've got, really. None of them seem to rate Van der Beek. None of them seem to. But, yeah. Fred still lives on the Shakhtar Donetsk free kick against Alisson. That would not surprise me. Ajar is just warming up. Elliot just came back. If anything, he would come back next week. Well, next week's international break, and or winter break, whatever you want to call it. So he won't be back next week. Be the week out. It'll be after the break, won't it? It'll come back after the winter break. You'd assume. I think his first game will be an under-23 game. Make more sense. Play him in an under-23 game. See how he's doing. Certainly won't put him in the Prem straight away. Build him up. You don't want any relapses, do you? Week after winter break for FA Cup versus Cardiff. That would be the perfect game. Be the perfect game to get him 45, maybe 60 minutes. One of the United coaching staff saying, not a free kick for us. He's bold, so I'm guessing he's probably just cold and grouchy. But that's got to be the worst 23 minutes of football I've ever watched. Still 0-0. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. Lankau jumping Pinnock. Fred, I think, was going to try and jump there, but McTominay's got the ball. Sprays it out wide. Guess it's Greenwood. Greenwood, what the fuck was that, lad? Even Greenwood can't keep the ball tonight. No, none of them can. Who do I think will get fourth? I don't know. I honestly, it's so tight. I'm gonna say United because with the squad they've got, it should be United. But if it's not United, I'm gonna say Spurs. Just because I think Conte is the most experienced in the Premier League out of all of them. So if United, in terms of squad, can't do it, I think Conte will do it. I don't think Arteta will. His squad's too young for me, I think. Everyone needs a thread in their team, like a hole in their head. Yeah, I think so. West Ham equals fourth. I disagree, Briannick. I think Spurs, in my opinion. I think United should, and I'm going to say, oh, fucking hell, Dallo was close. United should, and I think they can. It'll be, I think they played, 22 games, so it'll be 16 games of individual brilliance. It will have to be. But I think United can. If not, I do think Spurs. I think they under Conte, they can do it. The only issue is the defensive stuff. I want Barcelona, Mark Noble, masterclass at the Camp Nou. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be the worst thing to ever watch, would it? Mark Noble at the new camp. Yeah, I agree. United should get it. Should, but if they play like this, I have serious doubts. Although Brentford aren't the easiest to play against. My lord. I don't even think United know what they're doing, let alone trying to work out what they're doing. Their final ball has been woeful. Their final ball has been shocking. But my tip is Tottenham. That's your opinion, isn't it? We're all entitled to opinions. What's your opinion of this game? Because I think it's hard to watch. Let alone if you're a United or a Brentford fan, it's hard to watch. God, Langer trying to do far too much with about 3 players behind him. But Fred, Somehow muscles away. Oh, went the wrong way, Ronaldo. Fuck me. You know when Ronaldo doesn't know what he's doing, then you're fucked. I mean, well, Chris, based on how they're doing, it could be Chelsea fourth. Well, yeah. Well, actually, you could have United and Spurs in the top four if Chelsea carry on. If Chelsea carry on the way they've been performing, there's Fred to Bruno. Gets out wide to Greenwood. Not enough on it. This final ball from United has been fucking dreadful. Absolutely fucking dreadful. I shouldn't swear. I shouldn't, but my God. My God. My God. Tellez, McTominay. Gets out wide to Greenwood. Gets a cross in. Ilanga can't keep it in. That's better. Better. That's a bit better from United. Switching the play. I think the cross was a little too much on it for Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo. If he was aiming for Ronaldo, Greenwood might want to be told that Ronaldo isn't 12 foot. But it wasn't too bad for getting it to Ilanga. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. But they're just showing pictures of Martial and Rashford at the moment, taking their seat on the bench, as is Harry Maguire. Not in the starting 11. But interesting to see what Ragnick's thinking, because he doesn't look overly impressed. Can't blame him, to be fair. If I was on the touchline, I'd be losing my fucking shit right now. I'd be absolutely losing it. Would be fucking fuming. Luckily, I was first half of Tottenham game, then first half of this game at the moment. Somehow I thought this could be quite an interesting game. I thought Brentford would go a bit gung-ho at them, but I was wrong. And I apologise for that. I should have done a watch-along to Spurs Leicester, but it is Tellez. No one in the middle. So there's absolutely no point of putting across him. Gets a free kick. Not bad. Not bad from Tellez there. Canos is like, ref, you got that wrong, mate. Marino's always willing to listen to criticism. Yeah, that's a free kick. My lord, have mercy on my soul. The little kid there thinks that wasn't a free kick. I know refs are shocking. Still take Mariner's vote on that. Cross goes in from Tellez. Corner to United. Set pieces is United's best chance. Are they saying it came off a United player? I think they're saying, yeah, every single United player there is offside. Every single one of them. But luckily for them, don't matter. It's going to be Mace to take the corner. Oh no, it's actually going to be Bruno. If this is a shocking ball from Bruno, then, you know. And it goes, doesn't get past the first man. I mean, look, I think Bruno is good at a lot of things, but I don't think corners are his speciality. Now Brentford are able to, oh my lord, they're 2-on-1. 2-on-1, one, oh, good save from De Gea. Incredible. Oh my God. And that all came from Bruno Fernandes, guys. Congratulations to Bruno Fernandes. I mean, sometimes you have to change it up a bit. Greenwood actually took a couple of good corners, actually, if I remember, against Southampton. Man, you posted on Twitter, total domination from us. To be fair, never looked so confused in my life. Looking at that tweet. Total domination. Not the words I'd have used in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, absolutely not. There's been no domination from United. They've kept the ball if that's domination nowadays, which I completely disagree. I don't think that is domination, but Man U posted, that should I say? Oh, Man U fan. Same thought. Don't know how they've come to that conclusion. Was it Goldbridge by any chance? I know he does watch-alongs, but I'm convinced he watches Teletubbies as the game's going on. His footballing opinions stink. Fred loses the ball again. Not the first time I've ever said that, guys. At all. Not the first time. 33 minutes into this game. Already want to shoot myself. Anyone got a gun? But here's a Langer. Oh my God. Langer out-muscled out. Be a free kick to Brentford. Some fans saying Brentford are overrated. I replied, that's why you're drawing with them, isn't it? Well, look, I mean, Liverpool prime example that the first 30, 35 minutes ain't going to be good enough. But yeah, not good enough. So we'll see what they do in the second half, shall we? We'll see in the second half. But Ravi says De Gea saving their class, otherwise United would be 17. Well, they'd be 3-0 down if it weren't for De Gea tonight. So make of that what you will. Brentford have had about 3 chances where they've been one-on-one with De Gea. So again, if United win this, I think man of the match goes to De Gea, and that will not be the first time he's ever been given man of the match at United. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my God. That's going to be offside. Saved by De Gea. Well, I mean, this defending. I think I've seen under 12s defend better than this. If we're being 100% honest. So it was a good save from De Gea. Again, not for the first time. Yeah, that is a foul on De Gea from Janssen, but not given. Not given, but United defensively look at absolute shambles. De Gea just too good. Mustafa, I agree with you there. I think I said at the start of the season I play Dean Hendo because he's good at sweeping up, but the form De Gea's in at the moment is absolutely astounding. What is that? Oh my God. This defender is absolutely fucking woeful. Now switches Tottenham game back on. I don't blame you, lad. I don't blame you, because this is an absolute car crash. United defence looks absolutely terrible. I think Scunthorpe defend better than United. It's absolutely terrible. In fact, I must tweet this out because that defending is absolutely fucking shocking. Absolutely woeful. Even say Oldham defend better. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised, mate. Wouldn't be surprised. Takeover completed 1-0 up versus third place Blackburn at halftime as we scored inside 8 minutes. Big up, Noel. Hope you had a good day, bro. Congrats on 712 subs. Thank you. Thank you. We are all full squad overhaul needed. Do you know, I'm not even going to disagree with you there, mate. Ronaldo keeps it in. Remarkably. Fred asking for the ball from Ronaldo. Is he drunk? They want to keep the ball, mate, not fucking give it away. It's just crosses galore, guys. You are not out jumping Brentford in that. Fred having a speculative shot to say the very least. Another cross goes in, headed away again. Do you reckon United are going to work it out, though? You can't just swing crosses in because Brentford got a very tall back line. When do you think they'll work that bit out? I'm presuming they'll work it out probably, what, 89th minute? 89th minute they'll work it out? You're going to have to find a different way of beating Brentford because just swimming crosses and absolute overload of crosses, it's not going to help your case, I'm afraid to let you know, because Brentford have got quite a tall team and quite a tall back line. So, you know, yeah. Paul's laughing out loud. Is that to my Fred comment? Because Fred does give the ball away a lot. No one can even argue about that. I said 1-0 United, so I said 1-1 for Brighton Chelsea. Most of the United players are warming up. Yeah. Ronaldo is not giving Fred the ball. Not to fucking lose it anyway. Bruno loses it this time. Ronaldo's going to start not passing the ball to some of his teammates. I think he's always started doing that, to be fair. He's probably asked Greenwood going, why don't you pass to half your team? Well, I fudge a fucking bunch of bellends, mate. Okay. I can actually sort of low-key imagine that conversation between Cristiano and Mason. Mates, why don't you pass to your teammates? They're just shit, Cristiano. They just don't know what they're doing. You're like, I see that. Greenwood's come over to the left. I'm gonna, what is going on here? I mean, I guess Greenwood could play on the left. I've never really seen it too often. Big up to Jay. Chris says, I reckon Conte wait until summer to make signings at Spurs' January nightmare to make signings reality. Also, the fact that Spurs are pretty shit at doing most things as Tellez lands on his hip. That's going to be a painful one. Brentford are making it difficult for United to break them down. Well, it's even easier when United are just flooding crosses into a box and having every single one of them headed away by Jensen. I mean, talk about making it easy. I mean, yes, they are making it difficult to break down, but to be completely honest, you are just swimming crosses in there. It's one of them, isn't it? And your defence is about as open as a prostitute right now, so I guess you're open for business. Tellez looks in a lot of pain here. Brentford have done that one. Big up, Mugger. Hope you're well. We should have got Conte, for fuck's sake. Not about that necessarily. You could have. I think wait till you see who you get in the summer. If you get Tanag, it's not too bad. It feels like this game will be one of those frustrating nights. Give me the cold night at Stoke vibes. It gives me the vibes of United as just shit. That's what it gives me. The vibes of United are just absolute horse manure. That's headed away. James Justin, back from a long-term injury, is on for Leicester. That's amazing to see. Amazing. That's going to be... Jensen is down. Oh, no, that's... Not. Please rewatch Aaron's stream last night at 12:31:45. Do I have to? Something good best be on. Boom. Right, so what am I looking for, Aaron? Forever Football. SWFC. When was it? Oh. Nope, United's still doing nothing. Okie dokie.
Let's come on the stream, share what you think of this particular. Place Welland, who do you replace him with? This attack could wrap it up. Brophy comes inside. Ball in. Oh, piss! You idiots! You idiots! You idiots! We are going down. We are going down.
That's good, but I got a better one. This is a good one.
Second goal comes in. I was hearing from people there was loud chants of sack the boards. I think I kind of heard them as well. I think I slightly heard them. In fact, no, I don't want to hear them. I have the sound off. Second goal comes in.
Makes up as it goes along, lads. Makes it up as he goes along. Good old Aaron. Sorry. If Brentford score, they might win the game because I struggle so much to get goals. Why is this so hard? Have you seen your attack at the moment? Who's Aaron? Oh, he's some deluded twat. He's a Doncaster fan. Fair play to Brentford. They deserve praise in their first season of Premier League. They've done quite well. Yeah. Been very impressed with them. But as the first half goes, that was shocking. The going down bit gets me. We all knew that months ago. I know, right? He's only just worked it out. Bless him. Bit slow. Good tackle there from Ronaldo. Now to Elanga. Ronaldo. Elanga does well there. Gets a cross in, headed away. United with another corner here. Are they going to let Bruno do it again, or are they going to change it and let maybe Mason? Oh no, it's going to be Tellez. It's going to be Tellez this time. It's going to be Tellez. Right, sometimes I don't understand United. In fact, made that all the time. Cross goes in. You'll be surprised to find out, guys, that cross did absolutely not work, and United didn't get the ball. You'll be 100% surprised. That's goal kick. Pinnock doing well there to hold him off. Yeah, you will be surprised to know that corner had no effect at all. I know, guys, it's shocking. It truly is. United have had about 109 corners this season now and still haven't scored from a single one of them. So, United and corners, it's like me and women. Not something that tends to go hand in hand. But we've got 2 minutes of added on time. We're about we've got a minute and 15 left. Then I'm just going to chuck the music on and go get myself a gun to shoot myself, because this has been absolutely terrible. Caramba. The ref just end it now. Just end the game. Call it a 0-0. My lord. I might have a nap at half-time. Game's put me asleep. Langa. Ronaldo. Foul. Free kick. Asking for a yellow now. For Janssen, but he's not going to get it. If anything, Ronaldo sort of kicks Janssen anyway. But, To get a gun, I assume you're calling a phantom. Indeed. Indeed. He's got lots of them. And bullets. Some own gun shop with him. But yes, so I will be speaking to Phantom. Go in to get myself one. They hit it out wide to the keeper. Half-time. Get rid of Fred. Get rid of Fred. This guy is a dinner lady, not a footballer. Do you know what, Mustafa? You are totally correct. And to calm you down and to try and wake me up after watching that shite, here is some music and some pictures of some footballers. We'll be back for the second half.
The fear no build-up keeps going on. And the melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
Oh, we're back. Wonderful. To be fair, watching United is enough to put anyone asleep. But no, that first half was absolutely shit. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, I mean, Kean just tweeted, the more I watch Manchester United under Ralph Ragnick, the more I wish we gave Ollie a chance to turn it around. That would have been absolutely terrible. But yeah. Nice sleep. Yeah, I might doze off in the second half, to be fair, if it's anything like the first. Because watching football like that is absolutely shocking. But yes. Okay. Right. Cool. Boom. Yeah, I totally agree. One moment. But yeah, watching United is painful. Did someone say, don't believe what I'm seeing? The same United played well defensively. I think they've been an utter shambles. I think they've been shambolic. Yeah, to be fair. Well, you know when Maguire said, I'm only here because I have to be after Liverpool. Yeah. That's like watching United. I think that's what they do. I think they're like, I'm only here because I have to be honest. It's painful to watch. I mean, that midfield just absolutely woeful. I mean, they just got outdone by Brentford's. And then you think about it, the defense was all right, but how many times they want to allow someone one-on-one with De Gea? Like, how many times are you going to make De Gea become your man of match? Because De Gea is your man of match. It's West Ham is fourth this season. West Ham last season giving me 14-15 Southampton and 15-16 Southampton vibes. Potentially, but they have had a couple of key men out, haven't they? Obviously, they had Zuma is out injured. Ogbonna's been injured. I've had a few injuries. Souček hasn't been part of the last couple of squads, so that might have impacted them. So it's one of them that you'll probably have to wait and see, won't it? They've had a few injuries, but we'll see what Moisey can do when the squad gets back together. But no, I think it depends really. They did well. You know what? When they win Europa, like managing the load, so they've done very well. It's just about getting that final bit, isn't it? It's just that final bit of work needed. Did people actually think Ronaldo was going to get service whilst playing Elanga and Greenwood on the midfield? On the wing and McFred in midfield? I'm not saying Greenwood bad, but he likes to shoot. Greenwood's had no service either tonight. Greenwood, Elanga, I like Elanga, but I think he's getting bullied out of this game. I think he's just getting bullied. Greenwood's not getting really much service at all because, you know, with the wing backs of Brentford. It's a very difficult game. But United need to be much better. United do, but who on their bench can make a difference for United? You've got Martial, you've got Rashford, you've got Donny. They're the only ones that I can see making a difference, potentially matter, but I mean, what is the point? So, what do you do? That is the question I've got for you guys. What do you do? Like, you got Donny. You could put Donny in midfield over Fred, because to be frankly honest, Fred has been absolutely shocking. You could bring on Martial or Rashford for the left-hand side over Elanga, because I don't think Elanga's getting bullied out of the game a little bit too much. You could do that. But realistically, what can United even do? The players are out early. The players being sent out early. They're warming up. Please, United, please score. I just would love to see a goal. I don't know what a goal looks like for United. They've warmed up. Brentford players just delaying their sort of entrance back out onto the pitch. I'm not sure who they're waiting for, but don't know if there's any changes. Maguire looks depressed, as he should be. And now the Brentford players are waiting for Pontus Jansson. 2-1 Maddison. Madness. You said Spurs for top 4. I'm joking. But I'm just saying, this top 4 race is wide open. No one is taking it by the scruff of the neck, are they? No one's saying this is our spot. You're going to have to take us off it. They're sort of like, everyone's sort of like, no, please have it. And it's like, United are like, please take 4th. And West Ham are like, you go first. And then Spurs are like, no, after you. And then Arsenal are like, no, please, we want you to have it. It's like no one is really taking 4th and going, this is our spot. And then Chelsea are like, please catch us. It's like absolutely shocking. But United have got the ball. They've obviously kicked off. Greenwood showing a good run here. Don't shoot. Good pass to Ronaldo. Cross goes in. To nobody. But Greenwood, good runner and good pass to the wing. Didn't shoot. Ronaldo shoots, gets a corner. It's basically like, put your hand up if you want top 4, but they are sitting there with their hands on knees staring into space. That is exactly that. It's like, who wants 4th? Not me. Everyone's just going, nah, you're right. Someone will get lucky enough, but God knows who. Ragnick's saying 5 minutes warm up, so I think he's giving it 5 and then he'll make a decision after. Is it going to be a short corner? think it might be a short corner to Greenwood to get across him. No, playing it out back to Bruno. Deep cross. Wolves might think, you know what, fuck it. They made two, Chris. They made two. Bruno, Ronaldo. It's hit the bar. It's hit the bar. It's hit the bar. It's hit the bar. My Lord. My Lord, have mercy on my soul. Ronaldo was offside, by the way. It would have been offside. But because it's for a corner, VAR won't check that. But offside. Bruno takes it. Headed away. Standard Bruno corner. Bruno is on set pieces. It's 2 against 1, guys. It's 2 against 1. Mabuemo. Norgard shoots straight at De Gea. Straight at De Gea. Who knows with Burnley games in hand? That's a joke, by the way. You never know. I played Burnley yesterday, actually, on FIFA. Surprised they didn't get called off. Sign a CDM man. Might be an idea. Not great from... not a great shot, though, from Norgard. Straight out to Gea. He'll have that every day of the week. No, he's struggling to get the ball, to be honest, but no real surprise. Back to Norgard, and Varane will get this to De Gea. Oh, no, he won't. He'll boot it upfield, hoping Fred Willanga gets onto it. But actually, it's McTominay. Makes a lovely driving run. Upfield he goes. Fred's now playing CDM. That's a joke, guys. Just because McTominay was further upfield. But here's Greenwood, who passes it inside. United just being a bit more patient with the ball. I'm not sure what they're expecting. But here's Fred. Fred out wide to Ilanga. Back to Fred. I think Ilanga might be I think it might be the wrong game for Ilanga, but we'll see. We'll see. Dallo, McTominay. I think Ronaldo and Greenwood are just interchanging. I'm not sure what's going on. Couldn't tell you what's going on, really. United just passing it around between themselves. Having a great time, I think. I think they're having a little party. Back out to the left it goes. Lovely there from Ilanga. Thought it would be a 1-2, but he held on for it for a bit too long for my liking. But Tomine. The passing is still extremely slow, very lethargic, but here's Greenwood. That with Dallo. Greenwood and Dallo are building a bit of a partnership, which is going to be quite important down that right-hand side. I feel like Dallo offers a lot more than AWB, so that could be a sign there. Not sure what that pass from Tellez was, if we're being honest. I expect Ragnick will make some changes soon, but I don't know what he's going to change or how he's going to change. He's offside. Oh, no, actually, it was off the Brentford player, wasn't it? It says corner to United. He would have been offside if it came off a United player, but it wasn't because it came off a Brentford man. The Brentford guy actually played it to Ronaldo. Janssen did well to track back there, though. Did very well, actually. You can just see the United fans shoved into the corner. It's beautiful. Get in the corner and don't say anything. Just sit there. And that's another corner that United haven't scored from, guys. Just thought I'd add that in. Goes without saying, really, doesn't it? It does go without saying that United don't score from corners. It's part of their thing. Greenwood now. Moved over to the left. Bruno. Back to Greenwood. Can he get a cross in? No. No, he can't. Not the greatest cross, but he's kept it in play. Passes to Bruno. Tellez. Gets a cross in. Not too good for Ronaldo. And Dallo was piping up for a shot there, and it's bounced off Norgard. That's the one. McTominay. United still very slow, very predictable, very lethargic. Brentford, on the other hand, dealing with it quite well. Fred's down, pretending to be hurt, I think. I don't think he's actually hurt. Jensen can't do anything. Jensen playing sort of like the overlapping centre-back. Very famous from Sheffield United. I'll do it a lot now as well. Tellez. What was that from Ronaldo? Was that even Ronaldo? Yeah, I think it was, I don't even know what that was from Ronaldo. Well, actually, yeah, it was Ronaldo. It was shocking from Ronaldo. It's just very lazy with the ball there. Won't want to be doing that too often. United looked high. Well, I don't even know how to describe United. Shocking is probably the best way. Oh. Cross goes in. Into De Gea's hands. Red. Don't know about this team. Langa's going for a run. Good tackle there from Pinnock. United get a throw though out of it. Langa wants to take it quickly, which he does. United lose the ball again. He's trying to chip De Gea. And De Gea says thank you. I could sort of see why Jensen's doing that, but not great from him. But United haven't been great either. Let's just make that abundantly clear now. United have been absolutely awful. Bruno. Watching the Leicester game more entertaining than the United game. That just goes without saying, mate. McTominay. Langa. Back to McTominay. Why do I feel like I could predict every pass that United make? This will go to Dallo. I'm correct. Now it'll go. It'll be a cross actually. Oh no, goes to Fred. Oh, Elanga goal, and it is Anthony Elanga who has scored for Manchester United. He's absolutely smashed it. Good goal from Elanga. Good goal. Good goal. You've got to give it to him. Got to give it to Elanga. That was a good goal. Well done to United. Well done. They've finally worked out what to do. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. Now remember what I said about him. Come on, fair play, Fred. Yeah. I was saying that he'd probably be the guy I'd take off actually, but he's done well there. Very well. It's a good goal, that is. Every single time I don't watch the United game we score. Probably best you don't watch any more United games, Liam. That's very good goal from Elanga, actually. A very good goal. The way he sort of chipped that up and got his head onto it into the back of the net. The way he's done that, very good. Very good from Elanga. There we have it. First goal of the game goes to United. Now Brentford are going to have to come out and attack a bit more. So we'll see how that goes, shall we? But now United will definitely sit him. Definitely. Be interesting to see what change Ragnick was going to make, because he gave someone the 5 minute warning just as the half started. Rashford. Rashford was the one he gave the 5-minute warning to. So it was very interesting to see who he was going to take off on the 60-minute mark. Or will he leave it as it is? Because whilst it's not been amazing, it's been all right. It's been all right. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think Elanga would have come off. Yeah, I think it would have been Elanga. He might keep Elanga on now. Or he might still maintain that Elanga's guy to be substituted. It is McTominay going for a good run. Greenwood is in acres of space. McTominay shoots, and that was dodgy keeping from the keeper there. This keeper is dodgy as anything. Elanga sent the keeper, he did. McTominay had a good shot there, but the keeper is absolutely dodgy as anything. This keeper is very dodgy. I can't think of I don't think I've seen a keeper performance like this in an extremely long time. This keeper is more dodgy than a, fucking out-of-date lasagna. He used to play for Huddersfield. I'm not surprised. Oh, God, Brentford are now deciding to do United-type things, but they'll clear that outline. Yeah, he will. But yeah, that keeper is something else. Certainly not a David De Gea, as Mbeumo is going to try and outdo Dalla in a running race, which isn't going to work too well. Fred loses the ball. But wins a throw-in off Ganos. Don't know. This is tough to watch. But United have got the lead. Be an important 3 points if they were to get them. Does this do well, with Spurs losing as well, this could be a vital 3 points, actually. United would move up to 6. They would overtake Spurs, be 2 points clear. Be level on points with Arsenal. Arsenal with a game in hand. More importantly, 2 points behind West Ham, who are and United have a game in hand. So this could be quite vital to picking up points. Imagine if they had won at Villa, they would have been level on points with West Ham at the moment. So they're not out of it yet, though. I think Brentford. I thought that was going well wide from JanElt there. But look, for the table, this is quite important, and it's not about how you get the wins. This has not been a pretty performance by no means, but getting the win is important for United and top four. So whilst it's not been pretty for them, it's important for them in terms of the league table. So that I can tell you. Now, 60 minutes. I'm not sure what Ragnick's going to do in terms of changes. Brentford fans not too happy a handball was given. Will Ragnick take Elanga off just because he played 60 against Villa, didn't he? He's still young, but I don't know. Doesn't look like there's going to be any changes as of yet. Greenwood keeps the ball in play. Greenwood's doing quite well. He's staying very wide. I've noticed that. Greenwood is staying very wide out on the right. So I don't know if that's a tactic to try and stretch Brentford, but he's staying extremely wide, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, as he comes a bit more narrow into the pockets. Ronaldo shoots blocked. Ronaldo just looking to shoot there. Don't think that was the right move. United had control. They had the ball on the edge of Brentford's half. So boxing is Ivan Toney, but absolutely shocking ball control from him. Ronaldo being a bit selfish there. I feel like he should have probably been looking to get a pass there because there was no way he could squeeze it through. Poor from Ronaldo, can't lie. Don't think there's another performance where Ronaldo hasn't been great. Look, I know he hasn't had service, guys, but it's little things like that I'm looking at going, he could do better. But we'll see. Still want to see Greenwood tried in that number 9 role. I do. I just want to see what he can do. Just humour me, Ralph. Humour me. But the issue tonight, you haven't really got anyone else who can play on the right wing because Sancho's not on the bench. To be fair, if he gets it on target, the keeper will let it in. He's crap. Yeah, but he's got to be better there. But here's Bruno. Bruno's going to shoot. He squares it. Greenwood! Hooray! My boy Mason. That was a Mason goal. It was a Mason goal. Love it. Love it. Shove that, you Ronaldo haters. Yeah, fucking wankers. Is that offside? Fucking better not be. Better not be. Greenwood deserves a goal. If the referee, if this is ruled out as offside, they have an agenda against Mason Greenwood. But Mason Greenwood goal, I don't think it was. Don't think it was. Niall is ecstatic. I am. Now I'm just concerned. Nah, he's onside. Just about onside. I thought Bruno was gonna shoot then. I was gonna lose it, but no. Greenwood, he is onside. You can just about see Bruno in front. Bruno was actually always looking to pass, actually. Credit to Bruno. But look, tap him for Greenwood, and he ain't missing them. Give him an open goal to score at. He'll definitely put it in the back of the net. So my boy Mason getting another goal. And that's both goals have come from United's academy players, and the goal is standing 2-0 to United. Both goals coming from United's academy graduates from both wings. Brilliant play from Bruno as well, though. Brilliant play. Happy for Mason and Bruno there. But I think they both needed it. I think Bruno sort of needed a goal or an assist. And the same for Mason. So I think it's really positive for both of them. All three of them have now gotten goal involvements, obviously. Double change, Rico Henry and Baptiste on for Brentford. Didn't show me those substitutions, but here's Mason again. He might have a bit more confidence now. He does. He gets a cross in. Oh, he was looking for Ronaldo there. Greenwood looking for Ronaldo there. But don't forget, guys, he doesn't pass or assist. He was definitely looking for Ronaldo there. Just trying to get onto Ronaldo's head. Didn't quite reach it. But positive from United. And they sort of had that huddle down there, didn't they? Which would have probably consisted of don't fuck it up. That would have probably been the conversation had between the players. And I think someone's tying their boot up. Just take the sting out of the game as Maguire. Harry Maguire is going to come on. Oh, no, he isn't. I thought Harry Maguire was just about to come on then. No, Slabhead ain't. He's putting his things back down. I think he was just killed. Maybe he will shore it up and go 3 at the back. But you take off either Mason or Elanga, I think you're going to get more boos from the United fans. But here's Elanga. Out to Bruno. Bruno, what's he going to do? Cross goes in. That's not great there. I think Ronaldo might have been looking for a penalty there. Spurs get a huge point, unlucky not to win. Could be huge. Could be a huge point. United could be getting a huge 3 points here. Huge 3 points, but does look like another change for Brentford coming. Oh my God, 3-2. What, to Spurs? Are they winning 3-2 now? This is incredible. Scenes. Bergwijn again. Bergwijn is Jensen coming on for Wissa. Not bad. Not a bad one. Who's playing out there? It was Canos. But Wissa on for Jensen. Last change for Brentford. Last change for Brentford. United still making no changes. Is Ragnick gonna not shut up shop, but shore that back line up? Best form of attack. Best form of attack is defense. Best form of defense is attack. So, he might not. He might not. He might trust his players to see this out. Of course, he'll make a change at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. United gonna hit on the counter. Fred can't see the pass of Greenwood, who had been open space down that right hand side. Elanga just loses out there. Just loses out. Wins the ball back though. United looking good here. VS Spurs are winning 3-2. Absolute madness. They're remembering Pete Hayward for Brentford. What the fuck, Bionek? That's mad. What a finish from Bergwijn there. Bergwijn to snatch all three. I'm going to check them goals quick, BRB. Unbelievable behaviour from Dylan, to be honest. Absolutely shocking. Should be ashamed of himself. Should be ashamed of himself. Fred. Bruno not quite able to get it back to Ronaldo there. Not looking good though. No changes as of yet. I think Pinnock's down, so they're just not sure why they're doing this. And this is what Spurs needed. Conte has already improved the mentality. Now he needs the backing. That's true. Absolutely true. 97th minute. DC says Harry Maguire. DC, you're ahead of me again, man. Don't say anything, and it's going to be a double change. It's going to be Slabhead and Rashford. So double change. We'll see who comes on and who comes off. The bailout limbs are the Spurs game. Absolute scenes. The absolute limbs at a Spurs game. I can believe that. But yeah, Rashford and Maguire coming on for United. We'll see what that does. We'll see who comes on and who comes off. I fear you take off any of the younger players and the fans will not be happy again because they've both played very good games so far. We'll see. But Slabhead, it'll be interesting to see if Slabhead gets the armband off Bruno. I'm somewhat interested to see if Slabhead gets the armband off Bruno. In fact, I'm very interested to see if Slabhead gets the armband off Bruno. Worship's for League comes off. Greenwood off for Rashford. That might not be popular. Greenwood's had a very good game, actually. And now you're taking him off for Rashford. Again, Greenwood comes off again. I never understand the idea from he's taking Ronaldo off. He's taking all his strikers off. He's taking all of his strikers off. I find that somehow hard to believe, to be honest. But again, he always takes off Greenwood. It's always Greenwood to come off. But it does look like he's going 3 at the back. Ronaldo looks fucking fuming. And Maguire doesn't take the armband off Bruno. Ronaldo's not happy at all. Not in the slightest. He is fuming. Fuming. But yeah, no. It's 3 at the back, isn't it? But Maguire didn't actually take the armband off Bruno. So maybe, just maybe, there has been a change of leader, change of captain. And that is possible. You know, a change of captain. A lot of people called for it. Could we see it? Because he didn't take the armband. So we could say that potentially Maguire's been stripped of the captaincy. Of course, you could be reading very much into this, but maybe Maguire has actually had the captaincy taken off him. Maybe. Actually, only a take off Cristiano. Too many players. He moved that midfield up a little bit, actually. Tom there asking for, I think, a penalty or free kick. Oh, no, it'd have been a free kick, I think. On the edge of the area. Bear with whilst I just sort out this, because there has been quite a few changes from United. And Maguire not captain tonight. Not. What do you make of that? Because Maguire didn't take the captain's armband off Bruno. Now, if he was captain, you see it with Leicester all the time, don't you? You see it with not Leicester, with Liverpool. If Hendo comes on, or West Ham, if Noble comes on, they always give the actual captain the armband, but they didn't then. I could just be reading a lot into this. I could just be reading an awful lot into this, but Ronaldo's not happy. And that's poor from Ronaldo. Poor. I get that he don't want to come off, but, you know, you've just got to sometimes accept it, lad. He's just come back from injury as well. Yeah, Ronaldo is fuming. He is fuming. But yeah, it's 3 at the back, Bruno up top. That's how it's going. McTominay. He's sort of just he's getting a win. That's what Ragnick's doing. He's taking the players off to try and get a win. That's what he's doing. But he's playing Rashford in the wrong area for me. Wrong area completely. Right. I am nearly ready to show you the United stuff. There we go. There's the changes. Hate dry skin. That's why I've got some moisturizer I'll put on in just a second. Yeah, Dylan saying Ronaldo, calm down. But it's always Greenwood that comes off as well. Always Greenwood. It's certainly 3 at the back. Dano heads it away, as does Maguire. It does look like that. I think. Could be wrong. You can understand his frustration because he wants to play. Oh yeah, but do you see Greenwood acting like a child on the bench? I don't think so. Important for Rashford though. Important, but it is full time. Yeah, that Spurs game was all right. Yeah, Leicester will feel very hard done by now. Ivan Toney shoots blocked by Lindelof. Toney, another block. Ragnick not making the same mistakes as Villa. He's shoring up that back line, making them very difficult to break down. Rashford needs to work harder. Back post. even with 12 men behind the ball, United still look a bit dodgy. Still look a bit dodgy. If we hold on, then Ronaldo going off is fine. Yeah, but do you not think this might put a bit too much pressure on the defence going through at the back? Don't know. Also, Ronaldo, tell us at that post. Looks like Lindelof is playing in the middle, but Maguire normally is better in the middle of the back three, so don't know. Fred. Good term from Fred. McTominay doing very well there, McTominay. Bruno finds Rashford. Rashford 3-0. Marcus needed that. Marcus Rashford needed that. Marcus needed that completely. Ragnick just talking to Ronaldo. He's all right now. Ragnick's just explained it, I think. I called it. No, I said a Rashford goal would be brilliant. Rashford needed that goal. He really, really needed that goal. You know, he's not looked amazing. I think that's fair to say. He's not looked incredible. Also, it's very good from McTominay, but no, Rashford did need that goal. Did need that goal. 100%. But 3-0, United have dominated the second half. They've done very well. Very good performance from United in that second half. McTominay did, I'm going to say it, McTominay made that goal. McTominay made that goal, and Rashford, good goal from Rashford. Good goal, and United have pulled Brentford apart here. Absolutely pulled them apart. If BT Sport could just continue that conversation with Ronaldo, I think I was lip reading it. I think he said I didn't want to play or overplay you, maybe. I didn't want to overplay you, maybe. Which would be a fair game. Finally, we've won a game. And you've won it convincingly. And I think that's the key part, isn't it? You've won it convincingly. And you can't really argue with that. Puts pressure on Arsenal now. You know, you've got a couple of game back posts. Oh, God. My Lord. Well done, Dallo, there. Puts a bit of pressure on Arsenal now. Arsenal and West Ham are under a bit more pressure because, you know, Tottenham winning was like messing with FIFA. The sliders down to 0 so you can win 3-2. Never done that. Never done that. Shut up, Dylan, says DC. A bit rude there, DC, mate. No need to feel sad. No need to be upset, mate. Nope, Fred not doing his job there. Yeah, just a lot of United fans saying, loving Rashford. Rashford did sell it a smile during his celebration. He was very happy. Very happy. Massive win for Spurs. Leicester fans gobsmacked. Chris, I know that exact feeling. Yeah. But Greenwood needed that. As did Rashford. Do you know what? Every single person who's been involved in a goal, apart from Ronaldo, obviously because he hasn't actually been involved in one, every single one of them needed that. You know, every single one of them. McTominay is just slowing down play here. Just slowing down play. McTominay's just is back, I think. Yeah. Chris, Arsenal fans are more upset than Leicester fan. Yeah, for sure. 5-4-2. That's possible. No, it ain't. I think Magnic's trying to sneak on an extra player, to be fair, because I'm pretty sure I just saw him say 5-4-2. If that's the case, that's illegal. Unless you're not playing with a goalkeeper anymore. Which is plausible. Which is plausible, by the way. The Women's Ashes play tomorrow. How lovely. T20. Ashes T20. England's men's first T20 is 7:30. But yeah, medical staff from McTominay just checking he was all right. But I just personally think that was a bit not on purpose, but slows the game down. Takes any sting that Brentford would have out of the game. Providing United don't concede from it. Varane, good performance again. The Brentford goalkeeper, what the fuck is he doing? The Brentford goalkeeper has been absolutely atrocious. And that's me putting that mildly politely. Absolutely atrocious. Brentford, 82 minutes in. Cool. Good header away by McTominay. Ivan Toney. Can't break United down. Brentford have had chances, by the way. Brentford have had chances, but McTominay's down again. McTominay's going to have to come off, I think. And they've used all this. I don't think they've used all subs. No, Teller's just saying he's going to have to come off. Who are they going to bring on for him, though? Matic. Donny still can't get a game. You're 3-0 up with 8 minutes to go, and Donny still can't come on. I don't know why Donny even bothers anymore. Donny's just having a chat with. I can't see who he's having a chat with, but yeah. Nope, not Martial. It's going to be Matic. And Donny must be like, Donny didn't even have his shirt on. He's like, I don't need this, do I? He probably goes in going, boss, do I actually have to warm up, or can I just like go home? But McTominay is going to come off and Matic is on. So there's the change there. It's another long throw. And it's pinball and it's 3-1. Ivan Toney scores for Brentford. Is the comeback on? Is the comeback on? Just 2 more goals needed from Brentford. Come on, Brentford. You can do this, guys. United are a liability. Come on, Brentford. We need this. As a nation, we need United to fuck up twice. We do. Absolutely need it. Why is everyone gassing about Freddie? Still crap. Oh, I agree. Take off Greenwood and you can see the goal. Shock horror. Shock horror. Believe my shock. You take off Mason Greenwood and you can see the goal. Star boy for sure. United are ass for sure. Have Brentford been found out? Well, no, Ravi, because Brentford are going to draw this game 3-3. We know what United are about anyway. They'll concede a goal soon. Take off Greenwood and score a goal. Incorrect, DC. Incorrect. Incorrect, mate. Any more of that and you'll be banned. Any more of that. Any more of that. Also, Greenwood scored a goal, so yeah. Bruno has a shot that just doesn't go anywhere near. Matic concedes a free kick. Brentford take it quick. Permanently? Or potentially, DC. We don't accept Greenwood slander on this channel. There is no Greenwood slander on this channel. You're pushing limits now. There are limits, and you're pushing them. There is no Greenwood slander. You sign up for these when you subscribe. I should put it in the description. There's Matic. What's your obsession with him? He's probably the best English youngster that there is. And to be fair, I do like seeing England succeed. So actually having someone as talented as Mason Greenwood is key. There's never going to be a clean sheet like that's with Greenwood coming off. Exactly. Greenwood offers you too much going forward. Matic. United just need to keep the ball, don't they? Well, that's not something United have become accustomed to in life. Well, Jacob Ramsey is clear of Greenwood anyway, no debate. They played two different positions, dickhead. Jeez, it really gets on my... That's like me saying Schmeichel was clear of Wayne Rooney. Like, it really does annoy the shit out of me when you go, this person's clear when they do play different positions. It just gets on my tits. That's like comparing Rio Ferdinand with fucking Frank Lampard. It's so stupid. So stupid. Genuinely. It's thick as fuck. That's like comparing Roy Keane with fucking, I don't know, James McLean. Like, ugh. The hair's got that. The hair's got that. Pinnock didn't quite get onto it. Didn't quite. We did, but it wasn't good enough. No. What do you mean, no? Do you not want to compare Roy Keane and James McLean? Because that is exactly what you've just done with two different players. Oh, I swear some people weren't born with a brain. Bruno, Rashford. Not the greatest touch from Rashford. James McLean over Pickford. I'm just not even going to entertain that. Lindelof. United, just as I say, United game management for United is just so clearly needed. And doing that, just losing the ball, like it's not really good game management. They need to just see this game out. You know, you should have been seeing it out at 3-0, not 3-1. But because clean sheet's also helpful. The referee gives a free kick. And that's what I mean. United need to be much, much better at keeping the ball. That's what they've got to do. They've got to keep the ball better. Okay, sorry, no. It's fine. It's just annoying. Fred fans are crying in my DMs. They normally are, aren't they? God, what's Mustafa tweeted out now? I dread to even think. Where is... Let me... we're so close to the hair clean sheet in FPL. But, well, win is a win. You had a United player in your team. Actually, I've got Greenwood. I think he's captain as well, Don't think I ever took it off him. I haven't checked my fantasy team in ages. 63 points. Yes, lads. Double game week. Greenwood's got me 20 points. Love to see it. Love to see it. De Bruyne, Foden, Antonio, St. Maximan, Cucurella, Trent, Greenwood. Beautiful amount of points. Beautiful. What's that do for the league? I'm up to 14th now. Luke, I'm coming for you. And Dylan, I'm also coming for you. Also, when's Cup? Game week 33. 32 teams in the Associated League, which there are not. So we're game week 34 is our cup game. Our cup game is 34. So Mustafa put Fred is not a footballer. Well, I agree with that. I agree. Fred is not a footballer. It was too late for Brentford, or can they draw? They could certainly draw. United. Do not underestimate how shit United can be. Me and Velv will run away with that cup. Well, not necessarily, Liam. Back in your box, lad. Plus the bonus point for Greenwood as well now. Love to see it. Oh, Bruno. Can't get onto that. Ravi, the odds of that is about 1,000 to 1. Put £1 on now. Dallo has won man a match for United, but I'm going to be slightly different, and I'm going to give it to Scott McTominay. I'm going to give my man a match to Scott McTominay. McSauce. McSauce is in the building. Yes, my man a match is McSauce. Fred, Bruno's offside, but he'll dink the keeper. He won't dink the keeper. He'll shoot it right at him. Now, you got a United shirt with Greenwood on it? I do not. 500 to 1 for Spurs to win from 2-1 down, it was. Should put £1 on it. Oh, Brentford are just going to pass it around for the last minute then. It's not like they need a goal. Dallo boots it away. United are going to win this. Fred back to Lindelof. De Gea will put his boot through it. Shocking kick. Shocking kick. That's it. Henderson over De Gea. United will get Hornas kept up, but Ilanga can't get onto it. It's just pinball, isn't it? But 15 seconds to go. Maguire leaves that for De Gea. That'll be it. That'll be it. United have won. There we go. United winners of a game. Ragnick just talking to what's his face? Not sure who what's his face is. What's his name? Greenwood with a goal, as did Rashford and Anthony Elanga. Huge goals for all of them. But guys, we're going to wrap it up there. We'll be back tomorrow with more shows. Don't think there's a watch along. Don't think there's even a game tomorrow, is there? Of course there is. Carabao Cup. We'll be doing that one. So we've got that tomorrow. And then, Premier League predictions out tomorrow as well as Noel thoughts and much, much more. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching and peace out.